Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into another Lala Divine video. I want to thank everybody who has taken the time to watch my videos. I just want to express my gratitude of the support from my online peeps, my divine feminines, my divine masculines, and those karmics too. We want to represent them as well. But I just wanted to come on here real quick. I kind of did an energy reading yesterday, but I'm feeling really led to do this reading today. I pray that this message resonate with those. If it doesn't, take what does, leave the rest. It is what it is. Hopefully the next one will. I pray for protection over this reading. I pray that God just blesses this reading, move me out the way, move any intentions or negativity away from this reading, and let the message that is from Spirit come forth. And I pray it penetrates y'all's heart, because I feel as though some of my collective are going through it. There has been a tower moment. Those have been high vibing gets the abundant tower, and those that have been low vibing gets that bad tower. So just kind of reflect on your life right now. If things is going great, you have no worries. This tower moment is going to usher you into many blessings. If you're out here doing the most, stirring up trouble, just in some low vibing shit, then you best believe your karma is coming and your tower is going to be ugly. So I just pray for those who are, low vibing. I wish that everybody just really focus on protecting their energy and, just making sure that, you're being who you want other people to treat you. Like, treat people the way you want to be treated. Point blank, period. That goes for relationships, friendships, your job, whatever the case, whatever you're emotionally invested in, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Make sure that you are, getting balance. I have the balance card here. This is letting me know that a lot of times you may feel as though you are giving too much energy away and you're not getting it reciprocated. Or maybe you're putting too much time into work and you're not being paid for your extra time. Or it could be anything. Just make sure there is a equal give and take. This card reminds me of the Six of Pentacles. Like, you're normally a giving person, but I feel as though maybe you're going through a moment where you're like, you know what, I'm tired of giving. I'm sick of giving to people who aren't worthy of what I have. Like, what's the point? But the fact of the matter is, balance is key to everything in life. So don't stop being who you are due to someone else's behaviors. If people are taking more than they are giving, then you need to release that. Release that person, release that thing that you're giving your energy to, and put it somewhere where it's going to be appreciated. Point blank, period. So I feel as though there's a relationship, some type of partnership that you really, really invested time in. There's a lot of people connected to this relationship. There's a lot of people that prayed over this relationship that, just wanted the best for y'all. Like, they genuinely saw you happy with this person. But I feel as though it was unbalanced. And because it was unbalanced, one person was giving their heart and one person was giving their materialistics. Like, I feel like one person was really deeply committed, emotionally invested in the relationship, and the other person was like scared of commitment. Yeah. Give me just a second. Oh, sorry about that. My little one woke up for a second. I try to do my readings while they're sleeping, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, I just see here where you had a lot of hope and faith into this relationship, this partnership, and because there was not an equal balance, you felt like you was giving your love away and this person was giving away, you know, materialistics. I feel as though this person may have tried to buy you to stay with them. Like, I'll pay your bills, but I'm not going to commit to you. I'm going to pretty much take care of you, but I'm not going to commit to you. And I feel like you're just not in that energy. You don't want to accept that. You want to, you know, have an equal balance type of relationship, because this person here brings you a lot of sadness and despair. You know, I feel like they tell you one thing and they do another. They want you to be hopeful in the relationship, and you're even hopeful. I feel like you're still hopeful. Even though you're going through a moment where you're just in this dark place where you're just like, I ain't even gonna say dark place. You're just like mentally tired. You're mentally and physically, emotionally tired at this point, and you know you need rest. You know you need to try to figure things out and move accordingly. But I feel like this relationship, partnership, whatever you want to call it, is pulling at your energy and causing you to, you know, not be so grateful and not really look at the light at the end of the tunnel. If you see here, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Eventually, this is going to, you know, work for your good, for your good. Can't really say that for the other people, because I see that you are heavenly protected. You are in the hands of God. There's hands all over this reading. So they're trying to give you hope and peace and faith still moving forward through this dark time, because you will eventually get to the, you know, to the light of the tunnel, point blank, period. I see here, take some time to get in nature. I feel like because you're in this sad place, you're in the house all the time, you're not really wanting to hang out with nobody. You're not really wanting to give nobody any energy. But the reality is nature heals. You know, sometimes you just need to hear the wind blow. Sometimes you just need to just feel the air on your skin just to be out. It's a full moon coming up tomorrow, Thursday, I believe. Full moon in Scorpio, I want to say. I'm not for sure. But this is a really good time to get outside and just dance under the moon, dance your worries, shake all that energy around, get you some sage, turn you on some music, just go in your backyard. This is a full moon, so this is a release moon. I would suggest, you know, you write down everything you're trying to release and put it on a paper, because, you know, writing is a manifestation tool. So write it down. And, you know, I have a burn pit, so you know, you might want to invest in your burn pit and burn and release some stuff with this full moon energy, because you are some heavy energy here. We got the death card at the bottom of the deck. So this lets me know that you are, you're coming out of something, and it's so hard. Like, this person is crouching at their knees, like they're, you know, in deep regret and deep fear. And I see a house burning. So I feel like, though, this is, you know, saying that, you know, you had hope and faith into this family, and now it's burning to flames. This tree is dead. You know, it's really cold. You don't feel safe. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who's talking behind your back. But I tell you one thing, like I said before in those cards, look at those angels at the top. You are divinely protected, like no bull. So, you know, just take that death, take that loss, know that you're guarded, because you are walking in your purpose. I feel like, though, you may even question it, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? But the question you need to ask is, why is this happening? Or not, why is this happening? How does it go? Why me, basically, but the question is, why not you? Things happen for us, not to us. And I feel like you need to remember that sometimes, because, again, you are divinely guided. You got to get God on your side. You have hope. You have faith. You're abundant, and you're walking on the path. This is a yellow arrow, so it's letting me know that you are gaining confidence. You are gaining faith and hope, because you need to rest. Use this time to rest and really get with yourself and your Holy Spirit and your angels that's protecting you to get the messages and the lessons that you need to learn, especially about this right here. We're going to dive into that in a minute. But I'm hearing, listen to your intuition, to that inner child. That inner child knows everything. And sometimes, you know, due to distractions and things we got going on in our lives, that we, you know, we forget about our inner child and we be blocked and don't even be listening to ourselves. Our gut is screaming at us, do this, do this, do this. And we are not listening. Some of you guys are in survival mode. You feel as though you're alone. There's no one here. There's some hands again. You are protected. People are there. There's sharks around you. But I feel like it's not, nobody's going to be able to penetrate that. Now, they're around. Don't be aware that you got some haters. You got some people that's ready to tear your shit up. And you may feel like you're in survival mode. What do I need to do? How can I move away from this situation? Some of y'all are planning to move. Some of y'all are planning to just take a trip just to get away for a while, because this is just too much. But just know you're protected. On your boat by yourself, you is good to go. Because I feel like you're being called to solitude, to really tap into your higher self, because you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You're tired. You've been climbing up and down steps, trying to help people, trying to do this, trying to do that. So many people are trying to pull on you. And here you go again. You got people that's the divine. You've been wondering, how did I do that? How did I make it through this? They've been helping you. They've been helping you get up these steps. You ain't made it far, but best believe the further up you go, you're going to be exhausted. But there's always blessings at the end of that. There's light at the end of the tunnel, because you're going through a time where there's a lot of competition around you. So many people is pulling on your energy. So many people is like trying to take you down, like on some straight. Like, I feel like with this card, there's people that's coming against you, lying on your name, but your warrior guys are around you, and they not gonna let this slide, believe it or not. So don't even get into that energy. Deprive yourself of trying to get ugly. Because it's going to take away from your prosperity. It's going to take away from your blessings. So don't get into the energy that they getting into. Point blank, period. 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7 is the number of karma. So just know that anybody that's coming against you on some bullshit just to bribe their energy, or your energy from that person. Because people can't get to your energy unless you allow them to, period. So deprive them of it. Stay in your light. See, you haven't been depriving. I feel like you've been really allowing whatever's going on around you to penetrate in your heart and your mind to where you question yourself. Don't do it, because you're going to end up in this dark place. You need to focus on getting up here. Get into the community. Hang out with your friends. Keep those close to you. And most important, know that you're godly protected. Stay at your altar. Pray. Burn your ancestor money. Like, let them know that you honor them. And I'm telling you, nobody want to deal with the ancestors, period. Because they cause discontentment in your life. So if you feel like the person you're dealing with or the thing that you're dealing with is causing you some discontentment, just know they're going to deal with it. Point blank, period. So let's just dig in, because I can keep going all day. I love this deck. Let's see what the messages is today. I'm not going to make this too long. Whew. We got the moon, the bottom of the deck. Some dark energy going on. A few people trying to burn your name, trying to bring you down. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Whew. What does my collective need to know? Let me cut the deck because I forgot to do it earlier. Yes, Lord. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels. What messages do you have for my collective? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's happy ending is being crushed. they had this Ten of Pentacles, but they lucked out on it. Yeah, it's this King of Wands here. You was very passionate about this person. This person gave you, I felt like in the beginning you knew that this person had some obstacles and some issues, but you didn't really pay attention to the flags. You was just focusing on this Ten of Pentacles. You wanted a happy relationship. You felt like this person was the new beginning, and it really wasn't a new beginning. It was actually a lesson, a karmic lesson that you had to learn. There was something in your life that kept reoccurring, and you know, I feel like God is like, hello, have you learned the lesson yet? Because I'm going to keep on sending you these dirt bags, or I'm going to keep sending you to these places that don't value your time and your energy. So until you learn this lesson. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have? I feel as though you are at this point where you want to take a new beginning. You even are taking a new beginning, but this energy is so heavy. This sadness and this darkness is so heavy. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse. That it's hard for you to move forward. It's hard for you to focus on the light at the end of the tunnel and this new, brand new start that you have. You feel backstabbed. A lot of people that's coming against you, trying to project their emotions on you. You just in this really dark place right now. You feel alone. Emotionally, all over the way. You may be a little bitchy. Maybe snapping on people. Yeah, because we got the Tower card here. You're trying to prevent a tower. I feel as though, even though you're bitchy and you're in this dark energy, you're trying your hardest to not get into this energy. You're trying your hardest to rise above it. You're trying your hardest to stay abundant, to meditate, to keep yourself out of this energy and not allowing yourself to fall into the hands of those who mean you no good. But there is a Tower moment. And again, like I said in the beginning, the Tower moment is either an abundant tower, it's a bad tower. It's all about how, what you've been doing. How have you been living your life? How have you been treating others? But I do see here where you're focused on something. I don't even feel like it's a relationship. I feel like at this point you are focusing on yourself. Like you're like, what are my passions and desires? What are the things that I love? Because obviously me staying in this energy, focusing on this relationship or this job is really causing me a lot of, sadness and despair. And, it's time for me to get out of this energy. I know I can't stay here forever. So I do see an attempt for you to get balance in your life, to get to the point where you see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do see that. You may be wanting to start a business, starting here, but make sure you listen to your inner voice. Leah, listen to your inner voice, because your inner voice is giving you direction and guidance. And I feel as though because you be so in this energy of despair and not really balanced and aligned, it can cause you to not listen and to not be guided into the direction that you're supposed to go. And I feel like with this energy, if this person tried to come back into your life, you're not really focusing on why you broke up in the first place, but you're focusing on that hurt and that pain and the fact that there's no balance. And I feel like this is just a call for you to stop arguing. Like, right now, you've said everything that you were going to say. They're not listening. They don't care. They will, but they don't now. So you're wasting your breath, your time, and your energy. Just work on your energy. Work on staying up, rising above the bull crap, and just focusing on, your passions. Because there's something there's something that you want to do that is going to be very bountiful. So let's put a card on this Tower, please. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this Tower in reverse? Yeah. So you're trying to prevent an ending. And I'm going to say the ending happened physically, but the ending didn't happen mentally, because you are trying to prevent this from happening, because maybe You have kids with this person, that you have family ties. There's a lot of people connected to this relationship, but the death card is here, honey. And it's time to transform. It's time to get to this page of wands so you can be the queen of wands. Yeah, this relationship is a missed opportunity. You desire a relationship, but you're just over it. Like, I feel as though you're just like, there's an ending. Yeah. There's definitely an ending. I feel as though people are trying to talk to you, or trying to take you on dates. You know, she got her phone right here, but she's just so focused on these other 3 cups. She's upset. And I feel like Spirit is like, I have a relationship for you. I feel like some of you guys may be going through your Kundalini rising, that you may be tapping into a realm that you haven't tapped into before. Meditating more. I just feel like since you're with yourself more, you're not really in this energy around other people. You are just really going through a very good Tower moment. You may feel like the Tower moment is rough because there's so much stuff being exposed, so many people showing their true colors, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. So yeah. But I just feel like you are focusing on this 4 cups, this missed opportunity of this relationship. So I just, yeah, you definitely need to dead your emotional parts of this relationship. It's over with. Yeah. Because you're going into, you've been working on yourself. I feel like you've been like kind of trying to stay away from social media, or maybe this is a call for you to stay away from social media, just so you can continually, you know, go into that moment of solitude and, you know, figure out what you want to do. Again, with this Page of Wands, figure out, you know, what your passions is. What is that business that you wanted to get started? What is that move that you wanted to do that you were always talking yourself out of? I feel like you need to be more confident in yourself and get back to your hopes and dreams. Because I feel like God gave you a message of what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not doing it. So this is the call for you to do it. We have a purpose. Holy Spirit, can you put a card on this missed opportunity, this 4 of Cups, please? Yeah. You missed the opportunity to build with somebody. Teamwork. You was in a one-sided relationship. You didn't feel like you didn't feel important. This person edified this third party, edified other women, edified other men more than you, but at the same time still try to control you and what you was doing, still try to play it like it was a teamwork effort. This person that you're dealing with has a sexual addiction. They love being out there. They love women. Big booty women. They're very selfish. Like they can have money, but will play it like they don't. Or make you pay for everything. And they appear to be happy with their possessions, but they're really not. They're not balanced. Can you put a card on this Hermit? Yeah, because you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision like right now. Because again, you're trying to prevent this Tower moment. Holy Spirit, what is the decision? I mean, I believe you know what the decision is. To let go of this toxic ass energy. Or the decision is you are not seeing a person for who the fuck they truly are. Point blank period. You're not. You want to see them in this good light. You want to see them as, you know, being inspiring and wanting to give you their cup and wanting to give you their love. But they clearly keep showing you over and over again that that is not what this is for. All right, Holy Spirit. So what's the outcome? Or what's the advice? Let's ask for the advice. What is the advice? What is this energy the collective need to know about what they need to do? Well, first and foremost, focus on your happiness. Focus on your own cups and your emotions and what you got going on. Dress yourself up. Get cute. Go outside and go have some fun. Self-care, self-care, self-care is key. Whenever you give all the love that you gave to this person back to yourself, what do you think happens? You attract all of that love and different things and money and abundance and friends. Should you be able to attract a new one, a new person to be in your life? But it's time to be confident. It's time to stand in who you are, the divine feminine that you're being called to be, the divine feminine that you are, you know, working on. That's why you're going through all of this, because you're being transformed. But it's going to take a slow process. It's not going to be fast. You know, it's going to take time. It's going to take you to really get that down deep and heal and figure out, you know, why do I keep attracting these type of relationships? What is the lesson that I need to learn? How can I continually be the empress? I'm learning that you got to change the idea of things. Like, you can grow up for years and have this idea of how things are supposed to be, but learn that that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like they say, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. We need to get to a point where our crown chakra is so connected to God that we're not attached to anything. When we're not attached to any outcome or how a person should treat us or et cetera, then that's how the divine flows in, because it's unexpected, it's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? And it comes in however it wants to come in. So I just feel like this is just a call for you to slow down. You don't have to have everything so fast. You don't have to lash out. You ain't got to go off on nobody. You ain't got to attack nobody. You ain't got to do nothing. Just allow God to do what he do. You just keep doing what you're supposed to do, being a good person, loving, and, you know, treating people with respect and all that. And you're going to be blessed, period. All right, so what is the outcome, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What is the outcome? Yeah, the outcome is... It's gonna be this is gonna be a rough one. We got the full moon coming. We got the Empress in reverse. So the outcome is, as long as you don't get into this energy, as long as you keep focusing on being balanced, there's a possibility you can get back into the Empress. But if you're focusing on the darkness and the fact of this, trying to prevent this tower from happening, and caught up in your feelings, not letting this toxic energy go, you're not going to be happy. Period. This mug was in reverse. Again, I was just saying, we want to be the Empress. A divine God being. The woman who knows, is everything. Feminine, divine feminine. If you stay in this energy, you're gonna be a karmic female. You're gonna, like, this energy is just saying you might as well take them back. But you know God ain't finna have that. Clarify this sun in reverse for the outcome. Clarify this sun in reverse for the outcome, please. Yeah. Because it's like self-sabotage. Like, I feel like you go on the internet looking for this person. You may be on the internet arguing with other people about this person. But yeah, this is self-sabotage. You're sabotaging yourself. You're letting other people sabotage you. You're allowing yourself to stay in this dark energy, and you can't stay there. You got to get out this energy. You got to fight for yourself. You got to fight for what you love. And right now, what you love may have been this relationship, but I'm being told that you need to love on yourself a little more now. Let me pull some of these. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have? Yeah, because you're all in your head. Or somebody finna be locked up and give you some time where you can get your shit together. Because there's a relationship coming. There's blessings coming. There's people who want to court you. But look how she looking. Like, So I just believe that card is you gotta stay out your mind. You got people that's trying to feed on your mind, trying to lock your mind up, trying to tell you you don't deserve love, trying to tell you nobody's gonna treat you better than they do. Woo wah woo. That you're never gonna have a family. That your family is just broken up. One more, please. One more, please. Yeah, because you're the main female. You got to step into your divine. You can't let this energy and this person get you all in your mind and forgetting who the fuck you are. Point blank, period. You are a divine being. That's okay for us to go through. We all go through it. But it's time to get out that energy. Okay, we'll pull some of these and then we're going to close this out. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, how does this divine person, divine feminine, masculine, or karmic, whoever this resonates with, how do they feel about themselves? One minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad, you all over the place. You got to find an emotion and stick there. I feel like this is you letting people get you all in a frenzy. Like, don't let people do that. So I see why you got the Hermit card here. Because there's too many people that's in your energy, pulling on you. So it's time for you to, focus on yourself. How can you heal yourself in your own mind and not be in this mind imprisonment? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have? Yeah, because shit is dysfunctional. I feel like family members plus this person, everybody's just coming at you crazy. So, yeah, it's a lot of fighting here. You're not dysfunctional. You just attract dysfunction. Or maybe you are dysfunctional. Who knows? So, we got the STD card. So, I'm guessing this is the energy of the person that you're dealing with. Like, they have personality disorders. They're very dysfunctional. And they're getting their family into the dysfunction that you guys got going on. And also, I feel like this person may have an STD, some type of mental or physical health concern. Yeah, I think this is their energy. Or maybe you have an STD. You need to get checked. Yeah. Because you're around a liar. So, yeah, this got to be his energy. Her energy, whoever. Yeah, snake liar. What else do we need? Ooh, shoot. Yeah, because you don't want their opinions. You don't care what nobody thinks. I just feel like you're in this energy where you're battling with yourself. But, look, she got something on her mouth. Keep your mouth closed. Let them argue with themselves. Their opinions don't matter. And watch your addictions. This person may have addictions, but watch what you're doing. While making sure you ain't overindulging because your emotions is all over the place. But yeah. But if this is the energy for this person, whew, liar, STD, dysfunctional, personality disorder, you don't need to be with this person. Abusive. and tag teaming, seeking assistance for hate. So yeah, this person is abusive because he was abused. But he is trying to put your business out there anonymously when you know who it is. Ain't that crazy? All right, Holy Spirit, one more message and we're going to close this out. Yeah, you guys are in competition with each other. People are in competition with you for your energy, but they playing with fire. They better stand down. Because they be faking for the gram. Always focused on money. And of course, they got a copycat woman that's trying to copy you and take your empire. But it is what it is. Again, it's time to release them. Burning information. It's time to release them. Because they're a spiritual hater. They don't even care about your spirituality and where you coming from. All they care about is doing what they want to do. Yeah. So, we're going to end that there. I pray this message resonated with you guys. If it didn't, it is what it is. Take what it does and leave the rest. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, please, please. I am trying to get to 50 subscribers, guys. That's all I ask. I have 50 views on one video, so I know it's possible. So help me out, y'all. I would really, 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 really like to have 50 subscribers. So again, thank you for tuning in. You guys are great. I pray you guys have a beautiful week. And namaste.